I turn down my headphone. There it is. There we go. Yeah. What's good, lawyer? What's good with you, my boy? Hold on, give me a second. You know we gonna get it started in here, but I gotta. My boy! What's good with you? Destiny's here too. Hold on now. Let me get the stream shared places. Alright, I gotta put the stream places. I gotta put a like on the stream. I gotta. Hold on. Alright. You said what we playing today? Oh yeah, that's right, my fault. I don't even know why. There we go. Ooh. I love the music, but not right now. Oh, we're gonna get this Lost Judgment going. We're gonna get this Lost Judgment going. Wand the Unk. What do you mean? He's behind. What? Because of my do-rag? Relax. It's on. It's okay. Yeah, it's suede, but like, I ain't that old. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it. Where we at? How do I? Oh, got my eyeballs. Okay. Alright. I have shared it on the things. Unk the Wise is ridiculous. I respect it though. Ah. It's okay. Oh god, turn my fucking volume down. The volume's so loud. There we go. Or maybe I should keep everything as loud as it was. How about that? And then we'll just deal with that. We'll just deal with the consequences of how loud everything is. How about that? Oh my god, where were we? Oh my god, where were we the last time we did anything in this game? Yes. The skipping of the, like... oh my god, the screen tearing is gone, bro. When is bro finishing this game? Look, I'm playing this game as dedicatedly as I can, alright? Like, if the game doesn't end, that's the game's fault. I'm very bad at running. Where am I going, bro? Okay. The game doesn't end, that is the game's fault. Avatar The Last Airbender. I'm only, I like that one. I'm not gonna lie, just need the meter. Wow, I'm beating bro's ass.
I forgot I leveled up like the last time I was here too. I really did. Okay.
What a waste.
You know what I'm saying? It's always good to, you know what I'm saying? It's always good to break the game in. Oh, right. I forgot to do the intro. Sorry. Hello, everyone. I am your lovely host, Juan the Wise, also known as Juan Chitong. He who knows 10,000 strings. Excuse me. And we are back at it with some Lost Judgment. It is a wonderful time. I love this game. When we're ever going to finish this game, I genuinely have no idea. Like, I have no idea how long this game actually is, to be honest with you. Thank God I can walk over shit. Thank you, Sega. But I'm also not complaining. Meet Usugire.
Ah, Yagamishi. I'm relieved Kaito-san made it through. But I can't help feeling responsible. If I hadn't asked you to come to a Jin show, this could have been entirely avoided.
Forgot our dude got stabbed.
No reason to beat yourself up. Soma's the one at fault.
What's good, Virgil?
Kaito-san sees it that way too.
Welcome.
Yagamishi.
What? Oh, he's right. He's Sugire. Sorry.
So we off to see Mamiya?
Yes.
Yep. Let's go.
All right.
Since apparently
Let's
I
do
forgot.
this.
I forgot. I just remembered.
If your
She's
theory
like
is accurate, then Mamiya
apparently
was involved
faking?
in both Kawai and Mikoshiba's murders.
Yeah, she may be
And
part of
even
the
if
whole
that's
conspiracy.
off, we can at least learn more about Kawana-san as a teacher.
This game is like absurdly long. Hey, Geraldo is here. Welcome. My boy. My boy. Welcome.
Yes?
Hi, it's Yagami. I dropped by with Genda Law the other day.
Not again.
I have just a few more questions I'd like to ask you.
She pissed about hearing my,
Told me
hearing
the
my
last
voice again.
visit would be your only one.
Obviously, I
Seriously,
lied.
why do you keep showing up here uninvited? Please, just leave me alone.
I suppose I should mention, I'm here today as a
23
detective,
hours
not a
to beat
lawyer.
the main story.
So what?
Damn.
And my partner here is Sugiura. He's with an agency called Yokohama 99.
Never heard of him.
He's based in Ijincho. He's working a case. Maybe you saw it on the news? The murder of Seiryo High teacher Yoko Sawa, killed in her own apartment. You and Sawa-san were classmates in high school, is that correct? After leaving Kurokawa 13 years ago, Sawa-san
he's
moved
spilling
to
all the
Ijincho
tea.
to teach.
He pouring. Oh.
Are you still there?
What is it you want? I haven't seen Yoko-chan since graduation. Now go. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Maybe you'll remember Kitakata-sensei then. I ran into him at Sawa-sensei's home right before the murder. He was your homeroom teacher at Kurokawa.
He's
but
spilling all the
resigned
tea.
after the Mitsuru Kusamoto incident. Just like you, he appears to be connected to Sawa-san.
So why am I being singled out? Can't you just ask someone else?
Believe me, it's a long list. But right now, we're here to find out how Sawa-san got mixed up in all this. You two weren't necessarily on bad terms, were you?
If I had to say, we weren't on the best terms either.
How convenient. Because that's a perspective I'd like to hear more about as well.
My husband will be home soon. Can you keep it quick?
I'll give it my best shot.
Exactly. Thanks for hearing us out.
Hold on just a moment.
She's gonna be a pain in the ass because she don't want her husband to know any of this. But like, and she gonna
What's
freak
going
out
on?
about it. Watch.
You don't think she bolted, do you?
Wouldn't count on it.
Where's she gonna bolt
Should we
to?
ring again?
She's trying to figure out how to escape plan or something.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I just wanted to clean up a little.
Nah, she hid something. She hid something. I want to clean up a little my
Is your
ass.
son home today?
He's at English school right now. I have to pick him up soon.
Damn, English
Doesn't
school.
your
Wow.
husband help with any of that? You said he'd be home soon, right?
I guess it is the
Excuse
most
me,
spoken
but you are
language
in
now.
no place to make those kinds of comments.
Sorry. Didn't mean to pry.
Well, what is it you want to ask?
The groping was orchestrated, right? We just gonna get straight to it. We just gonna lie. I mean, what we gonna do? I mean, I'll get straight to it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll get straight to it. Peep it.
The groping was orchestrated, right?
Excuse you?
When Akihiro Ihara grabbed you on the train, you were in on that, weren't you? The whole thing was a conspiracy, staged to play out as it did.
You need to leave. Right now.
Dude, what gives?
No one would even think to consider a predator and his victim could be accomplices. It's unheard of. But if it was to establish a murder alibi, that's another story, considering how much lighter the sentence is. That way, Ihara got away with killing Mikoshiba, paying only a fraction of the price. But as luck would have it, proving it is going to require you to cooperate with us now.
If you don't get up this second, I am calling the police. I mean it.
It took me quite a long time to figure out how you and Ihara were connected. But once I learned Yokosawa attended Kurokawa, it all started falling into place. She was in your homeroom class. She looked after Toshiro Ihara. She was the link to everyone. But just before I could ask her about any of this, she was murdered by Kamurocho gang. That same gang has been hunting your old teacher, Kitakata-sensei.
What is it you want from me?
Ami-san, do you have any idea where Kitakata-sensei could be? He may be Kawana the handyman, but he hasn't answered his work line since Sawa-san's murder.
I don't know. He was my teacher a decade ago. I barely remember his face.
Well, I'm willing to wager Kitakata-sensei still remembers yours. I'll prove it right now.
Oh, God.
She knows. She knows about the video. She knows about the video. It's raps. Nah. I was right. When you got the proof, when you know the facts, you put your meat on the table. What the fuck is we talking about? Let's get it.
See for yourself.
No.
This was recorded
Akame, what's good with you?
Kurokawa Academy 13 years ago. Feeling nostalgic yet?
Got her motherfucking
It
ass.
was well hidden. Your Kitakata-sensei had it on a USB drive. He really didn't want this thing being seen. The most interesting part is the date. It's the very same day Mitsuru Kusamoto jumped off the school roof.
Damn.
And hanging out in the back, we see you, laughing and cheering right along with the other bullies.
Guess
Dang.
it's safe to say it's a good thing your family wasn't home. Wouldn't exactly want them seeing this, would we?
Has this video
So what
come
you
up?
gotta say?
Has Kitakata-sensei
Tell
ever
me
mentioned to
something.
you
Tell
that
me
he
what you
had?
gotta say. I need to know. I need to know something. Fuck that gonna do?
Please.
Fuck is that supposed to do?
Please delete it.
What?
Considering the angle,
Woman, you smoking penis
I get
18
the
different
feeling that
ways.
this was
No.
recorded in secret. And based on your reaction, did you even know it existed?
She definitely did. Judging by her reaction, she definitely did.
You know what happened to Mitsuru-kun. He's been in a coma ever since what you did to him that day. But still, only one of you took the fall. Shinya Kawai took all the blame. Well, sorta, being that he got fired, Kitakata-sensei took heat too. Still,
Why-
you all just
why
moved
is the
right-
strange-
You've even got happy little families.
Damn.
What? Are you expecting someone?
Amiya-san?
Well, I knew it would happen someday.
Who?
What do you mean?
Excuse me? Hey! Whoa! Hey! Oh!
Looks like she wanted some company.
Why is the joke? Why are the Batman Beyond Jokers here? What's going on? All right, so me too. We're gonna beat these dudes' ass. Damn, we gotta fuck her house up. Damn, that's fucked up. We gotta fuck her crib up. Damn, 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 damn. Damn, unfortunate. Well,
This turned into a shit show.
so I really just beat the shit out of them for a quick second. Who were they?
And would you look at that? Our old friend Akaike-san showed up to play a part.
Oh wait, he's leaving? Oh, bye, Asta.
So you are all working together.
Yo.
What should we do with them?
What?
They're the jerks who hurt Tsukumo-kun, right?
Break every finger on their hand, it still won't make you even. Come on, they may
Thanks.
have more on the way. I have an old haunt in mind we move this to, and Mamiya-san's coming with.
Huh?
Let's not cause a scene, okay? I'd hate for a finger to slip and post this video.
That is true. That boy Itachi has had like several names. I've seen him change his name a bunch of times. It hurt my brain the first time he was here. So now that we know,
Hey, you think this is your personal jail, Yagami? What makes you think you can keep bringing captives here?
oh, I was about to say why
Well,
he
it's the safest spot
why
we
he
know.
jigging? What's going on?
Doesn't it feel good to be such a reliable friend?
Yeah, Higashi, be cool. We won't be around long.
Be cool. You think time's the issue? This is about respect, man.
What's your call? We kicking him out?
Oh, quick
Don't be
bit
like
of
that.
news,
You love me.
Higashi-san. Kaito-san got shanked in Yokohama.
What? What the fuck? Kaito Aniki? By who?
Yeah.
You'll know once we're done explaining. Let me introduce you to Mamiya-san first. She called up her friends to come after us just a little bit ago.
Yeah. And I'd do it again.
Oh,
I
bitch,
don't give
shut
a
up.
shit about that. What happened to Aniki? You better have paid him back already, Yagami.
He got stabbed by a bitch ass nigga.
Fuck those
I haven't
RK
caught Buddy yet.
assholes.
So here we
How
are.
could Aniki
He
have
actually
let him
dogged
get to
me.
him
I
like
gotta be
that?
honest with you.
Now that Higashi-san's up to speed, should we get to it? I imagine Mamiya-san doesn't want to drag this out.
What do you intend to do with me?
First, you'll tell us everything you know. We'll decide how to deal with you afterward.
I swear I thought I heard Trevor from GTA. Relax. Alright, so what we gonna do? Hear mommy out. Is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna hear her out? What the fuck she gotta say to me?
Let's start with the video. Any thoughts you'd care to share? I found it on a flash drive in Kitakata-sensei's room. Or should I say, Kawana's. I take it that means he's the one who recorded it.
Yes.
That means Kawana already knew back then the rest of you were bullies too?
Yes.
Obviously.
If that's the case, then why was Shinya Kawai the only student thrown under the bus for it? Kawana-san didn't show that tape to anyone else?
We had no idea we were even being taped. We didn't find
That's
out
the
about
point.
the video, or the reason he sat on it so long until way after graduating.
Why exactly did he sit on it for so long?
Kitakata-sensei said he kept it so he could teach us for the rest of our lives.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
If that video came out at the time of the incident, I'm sure life would have been hard for us then.
The music
After all,
stopped.
Kawai was exposed online, and that would mean millions of yen in compensation for damages.
Yeah, but you guys could have wound up in the same boat.
No. At most, we would have come across as dumb kids he roped into helping him. We might have caught some flack, but people would chalk it up to kids and their cliques and move on. But that's only how it would have gone if it had come out while we were still teenagers.
You're saying circumstances are different now?
No.
I have a child now. A husband, an upscale apartment. If the world sees that tape now, I'll lose it all.
He waited
And
till
what
you
if it happened
niggas
to my
got
son?
everything to
The
lose.
son of a woman who drove a kid to attempt suicide. His life would be ruined. That recording is more than kids being cruel. Mitsuru jumped from the school roof that very night and is still in a coma today.
Like, to this day, like, we know that. Like, he's in a coma right now. Like,
You have that much more to lose now than when you were.
oh, I can't say you don't deserve this. I can't say you don't deserve this. Damn, that boy is diabolical as fuck. Damn, that's diabolical as a motherfucker. Ooh, I didn't know how dangerous he was for real. Hold on, damn. Okay, he's not Batman. He might be the Joker. That's crazy.
Same for all
Damn.
my classmates. Kurokawa Academy is a prestigious school, after all. Most graduates go off to great universities and land high-paying jobs. One started his own company. Others have families.
And they're all in your position too, huh? If that video gets out, they lose everything.
Exactly.
That's
Do you get it now?
yeah, I get it. It's kind of funny. Fuck y'all. You like. Did you not see that video? What y'all did to that dude?
And when that time came,
He
he started contacting us.
Y'all held him up,
Every student
drop
who's
kicked
seen
him a
that
bunch
video.
of times,
When was the first time Kawana approached you?
beat his ass, tried to pull his pants off. I don't know what y'all was gonna do when you pulled his pants off. He peed himself. Then y'all took pictures of him, made fun of him, and he jumped off the roof. What the fuck you think was gonna happen?
At first, I barely recognized him. His eyes were so hollow. Then, without so much as a word, he took out his phone and played that video.
Damn.
He's a psychopath.
I mean,
Well, all
he
you kids
kind of
tormenting
is.
Mitsuru
But I
look
kind of
pretty
like it.
psychopathic to me.
Oh, and you're so perfect. An angel who never once acted out of line. Never lashed out at someone weaker than you or sided with the group to shut someone out. Everyone does it. We were just lucky enough to have some creep take us.
Bro
Make
jumped
some
off of a
good
roof.
take.
We not gonna forget about that,
Why
right?
did this have to happen to me?
Why did
I'd
this
say it's
have to
because bad
happen to me?
things happen
Oh,
to bad
woe
people.
is me, bitch. Who
You'll
cares?
sling your barbs from a safe distance, but once you're on the other side of it, you curl up and play victim.
Facts. Who the fuck cares?
You said it was 5
Face
years
ass.
ago Kuwana showed you the video? Reminds me of something Shirosaki-sensei was looking into.
What?
There was this guy. I think his name was Shinya Kawai. Something about him getting snatched off the streets about 5 years back.
That was bro. That was bro. No, she's not. No, she's fucking off her fucking rocker. Like she's goofy, doofy, moofy, doofy. Listen, I can't make a clip out of like. Can I make a clip? You know what? I'll make a clip out of like what her and her bully friends did to Buddy before he jumped off a roof. You know what I'm saying?
Then it was you guys. You're the ones who abducted him in Kamurocho and murdered him.
No, it wasn't us. We could never do something like that.
Wasn't us, huh? So you're not denying he was murdered after all? Who was it then?
All Sensei told us was to find Kawai somewhere in Kamurocho, and bring him back with us, no matter what it took.
Did Kawana tell you what he wanted with him?
He needs to be there when you all beg for forgiveness. Is all he said. And if we refused, he'd leak the video. So we all went to see Kawai, but he wanted nothing to do with Sensei. Considering he'd cost him everything, that came as no surprise.
But doing nothing would cost the rest of you everything too.
Right? Extremely
Yes.
selfish.
So we had to force him into our van. After he put up a fight.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that lines up with what the local eyewitnesses said.
They said that.
So then what happened? Nobody's heard from the guy since.
What happened? Because we
We
nobody
were
died.
directed to bring him to a wharf in Yokohama. And that's where we begged for forgiveness.
So you did.
After that, he said we were free to go. All except Kawhi.
So you left him there alone with Kawana?
We had to. The day after, I got a message on my phone from
Did
Sensei.
Batman kill a
What
dude?
did it say?
Well, he's the Joker, so he probably killed that guy.
There was only a video. It was of all of us, pushing Kawhi into the van. Turns out he recorded what we did in the city. You can see all our faces so clearly. How we covered Kawhi's mouth as he screamed for help.
Why were none of them niggas
The
wearing
video was
masks?
a clear-cut abduction.
Why was nobody
As I
wearing a
was
mask
watching it
when
the
you
first time,
abducted
another
somebody?
message came in. This time,
Does anybody else feel like that's a stupid ass way to
when I
live?
saw it, I just went cold. That's when I knew I would never be able to escape him. It was a picture of Kawhi. Dead.
Oh,
Anyone who saw those messages would think we killed him after shoving him into the van.
And that's how he got his real leverage on his former students.
damn.
Since then, we've been at his beck and call. No matter what he tells us to do, we wouldn't dare refuse him.
So what is he
He's giving
doing?
orders?
That man, he forces us to help him.
With?
He makes us accomplices to murder.
Murder?
Murder. They're being forced to help Kawhi kill people. How?
What the hell?
Who's
Murder who exactly?
Any bullies involved in suicides. That's who Sensei's got it in for. Anyone he can find across the country. He doesn't even care how old the case is. If a student commits suicide, and bullying is suspected as the cause, he'll turn up. As far as I know,
Oh, he's not the
counting Kawhi,
Joker.
I think he's killed at least 7 people.
7?
Oh,
doing
he's the
So
other
his idea of
Batman.
justice
He's
is
the
killing
Batman
bullies
where
Across the entire country?
He
where
said
Bruce
the
died
only
and his
way
dad
we can
became
tell
Batman instead.
Anyone
Oh,
who
shit.
drives someone to suicide must always face justice. Until society comes to terms with this.
He's the Thomas
he says
Wayne
we'll
Batman.
Keep getting our hands dirty. That way, we might be able to save the next few Mitsurus before it's too late for them.
Not sure I should say this out loud, but I'm kind of rooting for this guy now.
Yeah, let's not.
So was the murder of Hiro Mikashiba part of that agenda?
I didn't say it.
We know Mikashiba drove Ihara's-san to suicide 4 years prior. That has to be why Kawana let Ihara murder him, and how you found your role in establishing his alibi.
Not just me. Grabbing Mikoshiba required a good number of people. All the people who pinned Ihara down. And even the ones who filmed it, they were working for Sensei.
So that's how it went down.
We had an unspoken agreement that we wouldn't
Thomas Wayne
directly
was,
take part
guys.
in any
And
killing.
he was out here capping motherfuckers.
He just
too. It
makes
was
us
absurd.
his accomplices somehow. Like luring a target or digging a hole for a body. But the one thing we can't ever do is turn him down. If we do, he'll send his video of us abducting Kawhi to the police.
Yeah.
And then Kawhi's body will turn up with our fingerprints all over his corpse.
Damn.
And we know that because he's hidden Kawhi's corpse in a freezer somewhere.
What the fuck? This motherfucker's crazy.
You're wrapped around his finger.
He's actually a fucking madman. Holy shit. What is going on? Okay, all right, bro. All right, you got me. You got me. You got me hooked. I hope this story don't ever end. Fuck is you talking about? Talking about some win this game in. I hope this game never end. That's when I hope this bitch end. Fuck is you talking about? Oh my god. What?
Sounds to me like Kawana's had one thing on his mind for 13 years. Sitting on that video and becoming an Ijincho handyman was all in service of his real motive, killing off bullies. He's dragged all his former students.
Yo,
into
I
this
gotta peep. I gotta
until the day
peep.
it
I gotta know.
destroys every single one of you.
Hold on, bro. I got a cheeseburger. How long can we play this? Can we play this for several hours, bro? I'll do this.
We'll see.
I'll do this for several hours. I swear
I'm
to
still
God.
curious about a few things, though, if you don't mind.
What?
You know what I'm
There
saying?
were
It's
these
over there.
scumbags chasing down Kawana called RK. What part did they play? Strangely enough, they never came up once during your confession. So tell me, why'd they come for Yokosawa?
That I don't know for certain. But Sensei did reach out to Yoko-chan about 6 months ago over the phone. He was asking her about the suicide at Seiryo High.
The suicide at Seiryo High. You must be talking about Toshiro Ehara.
The lawsuit played out like no bullying took place, right? That the school wasn't responsible.
Wait, he's taking
But
out
Yoko-chan
everybody who
was
was
a teacher.
responsible. Does that mean? What does
Sensei
that mean?
was that over.
How do you
Putting
do
my
that?
controller down before I
What did
fucking
he
freak
say?
out.
From Yoko-chan's perspective, she and Sensei were both just teachers dealing with students attempting suicide. I think that's why she let her guard down and told them everything. After learning the truth, Sensei believed Mikoshiba needed to be held accountable.
So if Sawa-sensei hadn't talked to him, Ehara wouldn't have gotten involved? And none of this would be happening in Ijincho?
Possibly.
Okay.
No, this isn't right. Sawa-sensei didn't know Kawana's identity or his objectives. She thought she was just talking through her problems with a sympathetic ex-teacher. At the very least, she sure as hell didn't deserve to die for that.
It's not like we're the ones who did it.
You may as well have. Fuck, you're part of the problem. Oh, I hate you, bitch.
Block number.
I hate answering block numbers. It makes me sick.
Yo, know who this is, Yagami?
Kawana?
Kawana?
Yeah. I heard you're looking for me.
Where are you?
I'm
The
willing
Batman
to
who
meet
laughs.
you now if you come alone. But you have to let Mamiya go in exchange.
What?
Oh, he's really the Batman who laughs.
He's
That
free
nigga's
as soon
scary.
as I see you.
Works for me. Then come on down to your office. I thought I'd let myself in.
What?
Gotta say, this chair's pretty comfy.
Pretty sure I locked up behind me when I left.
Bitch.
Listen, I'll only meet you alone. No one else. And don't make me wait long, or I could change my mind.
You
I
told me
now
to
know
leave him
he's
alone.
dangerous.
You can let Mamiya-san go once I confirm he's there.
You gonna be alright by yourself?
Fuck
Well, he
no. It's
already
gonna be
knows Mami-san's
the end
with
of my
us.
existence.
I'm guessing
If
he was
I don't
watching
let
us
it.
from somewhere. And I can't afford to do anything that would piss him off enough to make him disappear.
Got it.
Oh, we'll take care of this end of it. Shouldn't you move your ass?
You're so much better than me. I want you to know you're so much better than me. I need you to understand and comprehend right now. We fought before. We've fought before. We fought before for a while. We fought with each other. We fought next to each other. I know his actual combat. I now officially knows how dangerous bro is. I'm killing bro. I'm putting an end to bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I now know how dangerous bro is. I'm putting an end to bro. Nah, what are you talking about? Like, the second we meet him, it's up for him. It's up for him. What are you talking about? Bro, talking about something he got in my house? I already knew he was going to be able to get in my house because he's a dangerous, wild-ass motherfucker. I'm not doing that. No. I'm putting him out. No. No, bro. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm crazy for it. But I'm not. I'm not dealing with. Boy, don't do that to yourself.
Great.
You could just not. Oh shit! I was breakdancing. I didn't mean to, but it was cool that I could do it. Let me. Bitch. Can I? I love doing that. Come here. Oh, okay. Listen, bro, I'm just stacking meter. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna waste it. Because I can keep it.
And stay down.
Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Alright. Now, we're actually about to go meet, bro. I think that's a wild concept. Why give me the skateboard if people are going to be, like, actual physical things in the world that stop me? And then I can't kickflip over them? I can kickflip, like, around them, but not over them. Wait, can I kick around them? No, I can't. No, I can't.
Hell yeah!
Damn it, I wish I could kickflip over that guy. Where are we going? Wouldn't it be hilarious?
Go!
Oh, you just had to. You just had to get in my way. I could have just not. I'm not gonna lie to you. You really could have just not. What is like... Ow, bitch. I'm sorry. I haven't like used Tiger Stance like in a long time. So I don't even know what the moves of Tiger Stance are or whether or not I'm even allowed to use them. And then you're gonna give me more things to deal with. Aren't you fun? Okay.
Great.
Apparently Snake Stance is the most maxed out that I have. So. I love that the game's in like actual 60 frames now, and it's in 60 frames because of the display, because of the monitor I'm putting it on. It's not a monitor. I got a new TV. It's really nice. I like it. Well, correction, I didn't get a new TV. I found a new TV. God is good, isn't he? Like all the time. And all the time, God is good. I just don't feel like fighting now. I just wish these people would stop getting in my way, though. Alright. So I imagine I'm not gonna fight bro in my house, right? I imagine.
Hope you don't mind I let myself in.
I hate that nigga sitting in my
Now,
chair.
are you gonna hold up your end and release Yui Mamiya? Come on. You and I can either try to make this work, or neither of us is gonna get what we want. So, you gonna make the call or what?
Hello? Yagami-san?
He's
I'm
here.
with Kawana. You can let Mamiya-san go.
Got it. Will do.
Let her go is absurd too.
Sorry about all this, Yagami. Why don't you sit down?
Oh, whatever,
Maybe
nigga.
it's time you and I had a heart-to-heart.
No, fuck you. I don't want to.
How's
I actually
Kaito
don't
holding
want to
up?
talk to you.
Kaito-san's recovering in the hospital. For now. Sawa-sensei is another story, though.
I can hardly believe it. She was the last person I wanted to get mixed up in all this shit.
If that's the case, why were you already waiting in her apartment? RK's top men were lying in wait over there to get their hands on you.
So what happened? Yeah, why the fuck you run off on me?
So why was she the one lying on the ground? Answer me, Kawana.
Explain yourself.
Was it because of you?
Would you feel better if it was?
How dare you?
You're thinking that if you hadn't stuck your nose in her affairs, she might be at home grading her papers right now. You tell me. Is that what's eating away at you right now?
Who the fuck are you talking? No, that's not what's eating me at me.
You're mistaken. That guilt is mine alone to bear. It's my burden to carry. When I saw on the news that she had been murdered in cold blood, it felt like the whole world had stopped spinning to me. I would take it all back right now if I could. But unfortunately, to fix this, I'd need to turn the clock back further than you'd think.
You mean back to when you were a school teacher?
Yeah, basically. Back to when I still had a little faith in humanity. Seeing someone's life get cut short, you never really bounce back from it, do you? But I don't have to tell you that. I did my homework on you, Yagami. It seems you were a fairly accomplished lawyer. You even scored a murder acquittal. But we both know how that ended. The death of an innocent young woman. You and I are the same. We both have scars. And they're the type of scars that never fully heal.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
But for Sawa-kun, it was 13 years ago. The very day before Mitsuru Kusamoto jumped, she stopped me in the hall so she could tell me about how serious the bullying really was. Up until that day, I just assumed it was boys being boys, teasing. I figured it was harmless, that they'd get bored with it, and then they'd move on. I mean, come on. Kawai had to have been twice the size of Mitsuru. It's not like I'd seen any fighting, so I warned him not to overdo it. And eventually he would take the hint.
Well, according to what I was told, you smirked, actually.
Yeah, I guess that's what I did. I was too late. Sawa-kun had to point it out. Sensei, how could you be so blind, she asked. Her eyes were this piercing mix of pity and scorn. According to what she told me, nearly half the class was bullying Mitsuru. She said she'd seen him at the station. She made it sound like he had half a mind to jump onto the tracks right then and there. I'm not so presumptuous anymore. But back then, I used to think my students were my biggest fans. I thought I'd won their hearts and minds. But the look on Sawa-kun's face that day made me see the truth. I couldn't just go on smiling like nothing happened. So I decided to do my homework. The next day, I put a hidden camera in the classroom after school.
Okay.
So you admit that you're the one who recorded that video?
Obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how we got the video.
You saw it, right?
But my question is, like...
Talk about the ugly side of kids. Hard to watch, wasn't it? Unfortunately, by the time I picked up the camera and saw what it recorded, Mitsuru had made his jump.
Damn.
I missed him by a few crucial moments. What happened in that classroom was the final straw. Later on, all the bullies were asked what happened. Each and every one of them lied. Kawai started it. It wasn't our idea, they said. To anyone outside of it, all they'd seen was Kawai forcing Mitsuru to do his bidding. So the people held culpable were Kawai and myself. The callous homeroom teacher who deliberately turned a blind eye. That was the day I began living my life with real purpose.
So you couldn't forgive your students who got away with bullying. You went so far. You put aside your own life to make sure they atoned somehow.
That's right. Mitsuru Kusamoto's still a vegetable. He's as good as dead. But I don't care. We have no right to forget about him.
That's real.
You say that, even though Sawa-sensei ended up paying for it.
Damn.
I'll ask you again.
Hypocritic.
Why were you at her apartment the other day? Don't dodge the question this time.
Speak.
I wouldn't say I dodged it,
I demand it.
but I suppose I should explain from the beginning.
4 years ago, there was a suicide at Sawa-kun's school. It was her own student this time. You know this, right? A student at Seiryo High School? Toshiro Ehara.
Yeah.
When she was in court, Sawa-kun had no choice but to say there wasn't any bullying. Soon as she told me that, I knew Hiro Mikoshiba would be my next target. Of course, she had no idea about any of that. When Sawa-kun learned Mikoshiba had been murdered, though, she reached out to me herself.
What did she want?
She had a sneaking suspicion that I was involved in his death. She called me a few times, prodding carefully for answers. Quite the perceptive lady, really.
And? What kind of answers did you give her?
I denied any knowledge of it, but at one point, she mentioned something kind of odd. That there was a detective at the school already investigating the incident.
Huh?
She meant you, of course. A detective already knee-deep into the case, despite the police barely even knowing about Mikoshiba.
Weird ass animation. That boy's neck broke. The fuck? Did you see that shit?
The police are a pain in the ass. But when an out-of-town detective comes sniffing around, that's bad. I knew I had to act fast to get you off the trail. Although, Sawa-kun was a problem too. I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone.
And then what?
And then?
First, I found out where the two of you would be meeting up. At that little cafe. Then, I hired the Liumang to step in. But you put up one hell of a fight. They had strength in numbers, but you would have taken out the whole group if I hadn't stepped in. Nonetheless, my other message went through. At the same time, Sawa-kun was handed a photo of Mikoshiba's final moments. I left that task to someone you know. Yue Mamiya.
Damn.
They hadn't seen each other in 13 years. Sawa-kun had no idea.
Damn.
The lady in the sunglasses.
The lady in the sunglasses,
Yui
yeah.
Mamiya was involved in that too?
That was her.
Everything I did that night was intended as a warning to Sawa-kun. Although, I guess I didn't have to be so extreme about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sawa-sensei was too smart. She must have started suspecting that
There were
you had
so many
something to do
people
with
there.
Mikoshiba's
You know
murder.
how many guys I
After
beat the
all,
fuck up that
who
night?
else could have known we'd be meeting at that cafe? She'd have traced it right back to you.
Even if Sawa-kun had started to suspect me, I knew she wouldn't sell me out to the cops. We're too alike. The both of us lost students to suicide on our watch. That said, I couldn't bear the thought of dragging her down into the mess I started, so I scared her off, and I thought she would stay away. The day she was killed, she called to ask if we could speak in person. I could tell something was wrong. She was on the verge of tears the whole call. Then she broke down. I asked her why, of course, but she wouldn't give me a straight answer no matter how I tried to phrase the question.
So then what? Did you just waltz on over there? That doesn't seem like you.
Watch it. You don't know me well enough to say that.
No shit.
Maybe. But I assume you had some sort of plan going
Or
on.
what? Right? I'm like, what? Like, or what? What you gonna do for real?
Here's the thing. If she'd figured out that I was behind Mikoshiba, and it didn't sit well with her, I would have told her every last detail. Sawa-kun knew. I think she would have understood me. Or at least that's what I had believed. In hindsight, I think she was forced to make that call. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure she'd have rather washed her hands of me. Hard as it is to hear, I think she called me under duress. RK probably had her hostage. I would explain the vague responses. That's probably why her voice was trembling. It's tragic.
You mean it was RK? Why do they want you so badly anyway?
Because he has all of this information on everybody. What do you mean you don't know?
Their angle, I'd be doing more than just scurrying around.
You serious?
You have all this information on all the
Believe me,
people
I'm
that are
just
pretty
as
important.
clueless
That's
as
what it
you
is.
are, much as I hate to admit it. Honest, I'm not thrilled that a small army wants my head on a platter. Have you noticed how RK seems to show up at the worst possible times? Someone must be pulling their strings.
Then we're on the same page. At least we agree on something.
Just a sec. Yeah. I'm still over here with Yagami-san. You're not being tailed by any of his guys, are you? Okay. Then I'll meet you right now. That was Mamiya-kun. She said she's free.
Okay.
You guys have been true to your word. Tell Sugiura-kun that I said thank you.
Now you want to go? We still have some business to settle here.
Now remember, I'm the handyman here. Let me do the dirty work. I don't know what else to tell you. But you need to get out while you still can.
If you
I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know what the
I wanna
fuck's
go
going
busting
on,
my ass
so
just to find you again.
no.
Before you leave, I'll need some contact info.
Facts.
Be nice.
Like,
Oh, no need for that.
I still don't know if you're crazy or not.
This is goodbye.
Nigga, what?
I wouldn't count on that.
Did he just jump out of a window? What the fuck just happened, bro?
Hold up.
Alright, so damn. Alright, so we're immediately dealing with this. Alright, so since we're dealing with this, let me ask you something, Kawana. Do you know that I used to be... I'm sorry, I have a shitty ass stutter. I said, do you also know that I used to be all-city track boy? Do you know how fucking hard I used to do this shit? Weave. Leapfrog? What the fuck? Never mind. But do you know what the fuck I used to do around here? Weave. Kawada, get your ass back here. Kick, bitch. Get your ass back here. Oh god, that was absurd. I'm wall running? Okay then. Bro is turning corners. Bro is turning corners. Bro is turning corners that I don't think I can. Oh god, that was fucked up. Truck running. Okay, we got it. He said I fell asleep. Look, bro, I fell asleep too. I started answering messages that were on my fucking Instagram, bro. Listen, bro, I started. But apparently, apparently right now, bro is like running from me. Literally after he gave me a fucking sob story about why he's crazy. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I've never cared. All right, listen, I love One Piece. I fucking love One Piece, but I love Demon Slayer more. Because with Demon Slayer, you literally get the backstory of why somebody's fucked up, why somebody's sad, and why it fucking matters. But then immediately after it, they die. Because who the fuck cares? Thank you, Zarbon! What?
Oh, damn it.
Why are we still running?
Get back here.
I'm about to say, we still, I was, there's no way we're still chasing Buddy. Damn, 8K? Okay.
What the? Where'd he go?
Kawana!
He hauling his ass off. Oh, bitch, ass. Okay.
You guys again. You really need the masks? Come on, Kurakawa kids.
You heard that, right? The detective here already knows everything.
Kawana!
What are you going to do now? What do you think happens when he spills everything? Sounds like your lives are over.
Wow.
Unless you shut him up.
Wow. Thanks, Kawada, you bitch ass.
But Sensei, you'll finish the job for us, right?
Huh? Is that you, Akaike?
That is him. Why did he take his mask off?
He's even got a name to your voice.
Answer me, Sensei!
I know. I'll be the one to finish it. You just knock him out.
Okay then. Time to learn your lesson!
Come on. What kind of lesson is this?
Bro's a real weirdo, I'm not gonna lie to you. Fell asleep when the lady confessed about the murder, about the sensei. Yeah! Ah! Son of a bitch. That part I was still interested in. I kind of started like losing my composure and my mindset when what was it? Ow, bitch! I swear I tried to parry that. You gotta believe me. When bro was just trying to give me a ow, son of a bitch. When bro was just trying to give me a fucking sob story about why he stopped by Echo. I used the wrong phrase is for that. Diabolical. There we go. Come here, you. Use the wrong syllables in the wrong spot. You know what I'm saying? He was giving me like a fucking Naruto backstory about why he did this shit, and I was like, bro, I already know why you did this shit.
Oh no,
That's why I'm an investigator. I don't fucking care. Oh hey, what's up, Sleeping Beauty? Since you're here, let's have a fucking chat. Since your dickhead of a is he around the corner? Ain't no way that bitch gonna try to bonk me with a bat, and we gonna let her. Thank you. I'm about to say she's so tiny.
So nice of you to stick around, Mamiya-san.
She tried to bonk me.
Well, since Kawana couldn't stay, sounds like you're not out of the woods just yet, huh?
Damn, we kept her because she wanted to stay around and be a bum. Damn, that's crazy. Got her, dumbass. It's fire. That's fire, Pete. Got her, dumbass. Okay.
13 years in the past. Mitsuru Kusimoto plunged himself into a coma.
He did do that.
Sealing his fate alongside Kawana's. Ridden by guilt, Kawana sets off on a path of vengeance. And the bullies he drags with him are shackled to the shadows. However, Yokosawa's murder serves as a deadly wake-up call to what he's done.
I mean, realistically, right? Realistically, bro did do it. Like most of it. Chapter 10? Nigga, damn. Where are we? Bro did do it, right? Like all of it. He killed a bunch of people. They killed a couple people. He forced them to kill more people. They got Joker masks on over here.
Hey. What are you doing?
Getting your
He woke the fuck
identification
up. I don't know why
record,
he awake.
so he won't be a threat to us anymore.
What?
And I think you owe us after everything you've done. Expect me to come collect one of these days. Your carriage awaits, Mamiya-san.
Don't tell me we're going back to that dingy arcade.
We sure are. But try not to hold a grudge. It wasn't us who abandoned you. Higashi, you already called Sari-san and the gang, right?
Yeah, I let them know what's up. They said they'll head over when they're ready.
Did Shirosaki-sensei say anything?
Well, she was pretty stunned when I told her who Kawana really is and what he's up to.
Sounding a little smug there, Higashi-san. Taking credit for the detective work you didn't even do? Back me up here, Yagami-san.
Whatever, man. Kuwana got away, and that's all that matters.
Right? Stop trying to impress my
Still,
lady,
the
you
task in front of us is
motherfucker.
finishing
Get your ass out of here.
Case. We have to clear up Ahara's crime once and for all. With Mamiya-san's help, of course.
Finally, I'm ready to get some answers. Well, we still got time till Shirosaki-sensei gets here. Why don't you take a breather, Yagami-san?
Huh?
A breather?
That'd be okay?
What the fuck is that about?
Sure. I'll call you once everyone's here.
Yeah, a break sounds good.
By the way, Higashi.
I guess because we did a lot of talking. Is that what happened?
Kamurocho lately? Anything involving RK?
Yeah, about that. My guys are saying things have been a little too quiet since yesterday. Soma and Akutsu are out in Ijincho too. When they come back, they're in for a rude awakening.
Lovely.
They can pay for what they did to Kaito Aniki.
As they should.
Pay?
Well, as you should.
Aren't your Yakuza days behind you now?
That's not the Yakuza in me talking.
Facts. That's just who the fuck you dealing with.
I'm gonna be the solution for.
I like that.
Isn't that exactly what a Yakuza would say?
Mind your
Fine.
fucking business.
Think of it as getting revenge for a brother.
Facts.
I'm doing the right thing.
Mind your fucking business.
Yeah, maybe it's just how you're putting it.
Get your ass up.
What's it matter if I was Yakuza? I've got my own code, and I'm gonna do right by me.
Whatever you say. Much as things change, they stay the same.
Cannot stand him. Alright, kill some time in town. What? That's really what I gotta do? Son of a bitch. I don't want to do that. I don't really want to do that. Hey, it's the squirrel. What do I do?
What the?
There we go. R2. Take a picture. Did I do it? I did. And now it's part of the map. I don't know what that means though. This random chipmunk. I don't know whose chipmunk this is, but it's a chipmunk now. I don't want to be out here. I mean, I can beat people up for a little bit though. I threw the shit out of Buddy. Hold up. Damn! I love how often you beat the shit out of people in this game. Mostly every Yakuza game. That's funny. Mine was bigger. That's funny. Alright, where are we? 40. Ooh, we got 40. We got 40. Alright, so I got all this shit done, right? Activates during attacks where triangle is held. I got all these moves for Tiger Stance, right? But like nothing for Snake, and that's why Snake Stance is like really weak. Gotta make Snake Stance stronger. When enemy attacks while you're on the ground, that. Overwhelming. What is this? When enemy melee attacks, press R1. Overwhelming parry. Increases the chance of frightening enemies. Okay. Terrifying parry. What is... Bro, I know you get to do something against people who are scared of you. Extends duration of snake hitting arts. There's a lot of things here. Hold on. EX throw wheel. Holy shit. There's a lot of these. Hold on. Some of these are cool as shit. Hold on. Some of these are cool as a bitch. Hold on. And then I guess all the fundamentals. Alright. Next we work on crane. Become immune to knockbacks during EX boost. Hold triangle after square. Really? Okay. Bet. Hold on, boys. I got something I want to try. Damn. Damn, they just died. Okay. Well then. There we go. The fear. Ooh.
And stay down.
Bruce is dabbing motherfuckers' arms. Funny. Alright, well. Kill some time in time. We still killing time, bro. The Sheba Batting Center. Club Sega. I just figured out the best way. This game is very interesting. It is, actually. I'm not gonna lie, all Yakuza games are really interesting. That's why I love them. What?
Hey, Yagami-san, it's Sugiura.
Hey.
Shirosaki-sensei and the others.
Got it.
Alright, cool, yeah, but like Club Sega for a second, right? Real quick. Club Sega. Oh, this Big Buddy. Hold on, let me beat Big Buddy ass. Hold on, let me beat Big Buddy ass. I'm alive. I had to make sure. I had to see. Okay, I lived. It's amazing that I lived. It's amazing that I lived. It's amazing that I lived. I'm in pain. I'm alive, though. Ramen. Come here. Stack some damage real quick. That hurts so fucking much. I'm in pain. Ooh, give me up. Okay. I'm not playing no games with you. I'm getting you the fuck out of here. Stop it. Oh, the Weavicus. The Weavicus. Did you see me, Weavicus? A Weavicus. Oh, he's on his way. Got his ass. Hell yeah.
What a waste.
What do I get? I get some bands for that. Yeah, I get stacks for that. Alright, that's what I was looking for. Now, I just want to see. I just want to see. Give me a second. I just want to see if this is in here. Just want to see what's in here. Just want to see what's in here. What's in here? Oh, it's a racing game. And a claw machine. Sonic the Fighters is not in here. Alright, I'm leaving. Sad. Ooh, hold on. There's a store over here. There's a store over there. Convenience store. Yes, we need that. Let me partake of this. Yes. Need all the foods. The foods. The foods. The foods. The foods. All right. Hold on. I can get things to increase my... The energy drink puts you in a hyper-focused state of zone. In today's digital society, creators... I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try all this shit. They had Pepsi in there too, but fuck Pepsi. Low-key might be the only reason why I bought Among Us. What? You said playing Among Us? Oh shit. What? Fuck, we can play Among Us. Hold on, let me get some money real quick. Oh, we can play Among Us. Bitch. Let me get some money. Not some money. Let me get some fucking what's the name? We can play Among Us probably. Ooh, bitch. Sometime next week. In shit. Sometime next weekend. But I do not this weekend because I am exhausted. Let me tell you. I am tired, boy. How? How did he end up kicking the shit out of me? Oh, that's right. I forgot I can. I forgot I can focus on buddy. Bitch. Come here. I just realized that. I just remembered. I just remembered I can mink up everybody. Hold on. I just remembered how actually insane I am. Hold on. Stop that. You know I gotta do it, dude. Damn, he died from that. That's absurd that he died from that.
What a waste.
Stop giving me people to beat up, bro. I gotta return to the damn, return to Charles. Who the fuck is Charles? No, that's not a joke. Who the fuck is Charles? I have no idea who that is. Jesus, yo. Alright, you got it. Fuck the skateboard. Charlie's.
Really?
No, it still says
You
Charles.
too, Genda Sensei?
What? Am I in the way?
Of course not. I didn't know you still did field work.
I figured if they could pull a fast one on Saori-kun, I'd at least want to look him in the eye.
True.
Why are all these people here? What gives?
We've been waiting for you, Yagami-san. Mamiya-san is about to enlighten us on the truth behind the groping.
Good.
Oh, and I heard about Sawa-sensei. I'm so sorry.
Our condolences.
Looks like she got mixed up in all this when RK was chasing after Kawana. but we're still not sure why they chased him. To figure that out, we'll have to retrace Kawana's steps.
Exactly.
That said, let's start with the harassment charges, Mamiya-san.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Pout all you want, but keep the answers straight. Got it?
Ihara's assault was designed to establish a false alibi for Mikoshiba's murder. So Kawana had you play the victim, and together you pulled one over on the police and the court.
Can you confirm if this is all accurate so far, please?
Yeah.
The person who groped you on the train wasn't Ihara-san himself. It was his stand-in. And my understanding is that he had conspirators to help him fabricate this event?
That's right.
What was Kawana doing at the time? Was he in Ijinsho or Tokyo?
Didn't you hear your lady friend? Ihara-san had a stand-in. And that stand-in was our sensei.
You mean Kawana posed as Ihara himself? So this Ihara was actually Kawana. Huh.
Sensei and Ihara-san have a pretty similar build. Not sure they could have pulled it off otherwise, you know?
But some spots don't look right, like his mouth. You sure that's really Kawana-san?
That part around his mouth is fake. He said he scanned Ihara-san's face and made it on a 3D printer.
Oh, huh. You can print things in 3D now?
Well, it's a machine that takes a model's data from a computer and prints physical
That
objects
nigga
using
is funny.
materials
He
like
said you can print
so
things in
if you were to
3D
scan a
now.
person's face onto a computer, a 3D printer could accurately recreate it.
I don't know the details, but that's what Sensei used to become Ihara-san.
Something like this. See, with a 3D printer, a piece of a face is pretty easy to make.
What the hell?
I see. His eyes are hidden behind the sunglasses, and the seams on his jaw are obscured by the mask.
It's incredible, I must say. With the mouth area so visible, it's too convincing to think he's anybody else. And with the prosecution assuming he's just another sexual predator, they fell for it.
This is no time to be impressed. In case you forgot.
3D printing a face is crazy, though.
Right.
Assuming Kawana was Ihara's double, there's still some evidence I'm iffy about.
I'm of the same opinion.
Okay. Which evidence is questionable?
Any thoughts after seeing this?
Stop it.
You're gonna look away? You aided in.
I'm about to say this was the end of his life. You did this.
I mean, yes.
Who put this video up on the internet?
Sensei did. He said from the start that once Ihara-san got his guilty verdict, he'd upload it to the internet.
So that was all part of the plan.
Damn.
Yeah. Sensei can't forgive the law for how easy it lets off bullies. Ihara-san's the same way. His son's death was brushed aside. The court blamed his suicide on...
Damn, I just realized I lost $30.
And that's what led them to his whole plan.
Damn.
The real victim is some bully who never got what he deserved, and the killer gets off in court by being convicted of battery. How would the public respond after finding out they'd gamed the law like that?
So Kawana and Ihara's real plan was to make a mockery out of the justice system.
Yeah.
Seems to be going well for them. The courts are beside themselves for dragging the police into this.
I guess Ihara really was desperate. He was never concerned about his own punishment. He tarnished his own name to humiliate the law.
Yeah, cop or not, Ihara is a broken man.
Yeah.
Nobody took responsibility for his son's death. And the courts all but ignored his case. No wonder he went along with Kawana.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Sensei and Ihara-san are the perfect pair with nothing to lose. The only ones who do are the ones forced to comply. Us.
Damn.
Speaking of which, are we done here yet?
No, bitch, you tried to thwack me a couple minutes ago. No. What? As a matter of fact, Sayori boxed her ass. I got real sick of her like 40 minutes ago. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My ignorance took over.
How should we be looking at this?
The guy getting taken down in the footage is the real Ihara-san. Sensei had already switched places with them before the scene happened. No one saw through his disguise.
Makes sense. There'd be no way to swap places after getting caught like this. His sunglasses were removed too.
Also, the person who tripped him was one of ours. So was the one who took the smartphone video.
Damn.
If nobody tried to stop him, he would have just gotten away. But the most important part of it was pinning Ihara-san as the culprit out in public.
Right. If that didn't happen, the entire alibi goes up in smoke.
More or less.
So basically, this entire battery case was calculated from the start. Nothing but smoke and mirrors.
He said, I better press mommy on the evidence of the groping case. Alright.
This came out pretty clearly.
Uh-huh.
So the guy in the back is Kawana posing as Ihara, right?
Yes. And he actually didn't lay a finger on me. His prints couldn't show up.
Sounds like you had a hell of a time getting this set up.
I didn't. But Sensei sure did.
Okay.
Can you take a closer look?
That's the...
Kawana was pretending to...
Right.
Am I just showing her all the shit? I just realized that.
This piece...
That's what the...
That's...
Oh, shit.
Before
I skipped
got
a
on
lot,
the
sorry.
train, I met with the real Ihara-san at the underground platform. That's when I had him touch the undergarment. After that, all I had to do was go to the bathroom and put them on. That's where the fibers in the trace were from.
And he knew that they would trace the fibers, so that's why. Okay.
What the police found on Ihara-san's hands was exactly what we wanted them to find. And it would serve as hard proof he grabbed me. The courts really ate it up. It was hard not to laugh sometimes, to be honest.
Wow.
You're really starting to open up. That's the spirit. How about this?
What's this?
We made a diagram of Shinjuku Station. The platform's packed with...
We've all been looking into it. If that was the case, then after Ihara had his stand-in do the deed, they would have swapped at this blind spot. Sound about right?
Is I give up what you're looking for? You figured it out. You win. What more do you want?
I'm not gonna lie. Probably give up everybody else. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably the last thing I want. Give up everybody else, and then we can move on. I'll drop you off at the police. I'll go kick a couple more people in the forward, and probably in the back of the forward face, actually. And then, you know,
tell me.
The one running on the platform wasn't Ihara-san. It was Sensei pretending to be him, right?
Meaning?
There is no more meaning. That's all there is to it. Ihara-san used a stand-in to fake his alibi. The stand-in turned out to be none other than Jin Kawana, which Mamiya-san just finished explaining in detail.
Yep.
Alright, Jesus. Sorry, my fault. I don't have any more evidence.
How about this then?
And this...
Before the...
Right.
Thanks, Hoshino-kun.
Happy to help, Yagami-san.
At the earliest, Mikoshiba's time of death would have been 7:30 a.m.
That's a good kid,
man. If Ihara killed Mikoshiba in a Jinsho, he would have only had 13 minutes to get to Ikebukuro. And frankly, that's impossible.
That's what's stumping you?
Huh?
Sensei borrowed the card from Ihara-san beforehand and passed through the gate. Afterward, he slipped it back to Ihara-san when they switched places. That way.
She's like super hype about like how she outsmarted whatever the fuck she feels like she outsmarted. She feels so accomplished. She's just telling us everything.
Was used as part of the alibi?
It all seems so obvious now that I hear it. Nobody'd suspect that a groping was being used as an alibi for murder.
Yeah. And on top of all that, no one knew Mikoshiba had been killed during the trial. They really pulled it off.
Anything else?
Yagami-san, you sure that's enough?
Yeah, I think
I ain't got shit else, thank God.
Line, groping was a fabrication.
Kinda tired.
At the very least, we know that the prosecution's evidence can all be refuted.
The courts were being intentionally misled. I'm considering filing an appeal.
Oh.
Are you saying you want a retrial?
I am. We'll reveal Ahara and Kuwana's plot and overturn the verdict they issued.
That might be harder than it sounds.
Why do you say that, Genda-sensei?
Well, the previous trial resulted in Ahara being found guilty, right? As the client, if he doesn't want an appeal, there's no way you're getting one. Doesn't matter what any lawyer tries to do. If Ahara refuses to
remember, we got to get a lot of litigation in between. I think we're like in the home stretch of the game. I think this is like the 2/3 part of the game. I think there's more. I think there's like 1/3 left, and we're
then let's meet at the detention center tomorrow.
Will do.
So, we done for the night?
Sure are.
Feel like it.
Great job, everyone. Go get some rest.
Damn, he really felt us for real. He said, go get some rest. It's been a long fucking day.
Yo, Yagami.
What?
You sure it was cool to let that Mamiya chick just go home?
Fuck no.
Yeah? Why?
I mean, she helped Kuwana kill all those people. Aren't you gonna turn her in or something?
I would, but there's nothing we can do.
Nothing we can do?
Frankly, we don't have any proof of the murder she was talking about.
What, so this is all for nothing?
Nothing directly pointing to Mamiya, anyway. Aside from Mikoshiba, no other bodies turned up.
I always wanted that circular ice they put in scotch glasses.
Segura's making sure she gets back safe.
Fine, forget it. Why are you still here? Everyone else went home already.
Come on, man, why the cold shoulder? Am I really that annoying?
You wouldn't be the guy I'd call to hang out with.
Damn.
So if you're done, then go.
Wow.
Let's get the fuck out.
The jugular, huh?
But if it's help you need, I'll be there. I've had nothing but time lately. But only if you bow your head and ask nice. Then I'll consider it.
Wait.
I know for a fact you'd help me out regardless.
Miss you too, little bro.
Good bow. Thanks for the drink.
Dude, come on. That was your cue to bow and ask nice.
Yeah. Miss you too, nigga. Shit, stop being so whiny. There we go. And hit the couch. We're hitting the couch. Thank the Lord. We are hitting the motherfucking couch. I don't know why I just got awake. Maybe it was because all of the litigation was over. I feel like I'm awake now. So much litigation. Is that an onion just on the street? I don't know if we should be picking up random street onions. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that. Stop it. Where'd he go? Come here. You too. Shouldn't have been a pussy.
And stay down.
Alright. Who's this? Damn, I gotta go that direction anyway. So whatever it is, it's money. Me and you, big buddy.
Come on.
Oh shit. That's right, hold on, let me focus in. Get up. I'm good on that.
Let's do it now.
Ooh! Oh, crazy word. Oh shit, crazy word. He big as shit doing that. That was wild. You gotta stop this. You gotta stop being big as shit doing this. You got me eating lettuce sandwiches and shit. There we go.
What a waste.
You know what I'm saying? Had to hit him a couple more times. I see where we get the money now. We get the money from dealing with that guy, or those guys, randomly. What is that? Club sec... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I found it! I found it. Okay, okay. Who got the minks? Who got the minks? I'm sure Knuckles got the minks, right? I'm sure Knuckles got the minks. Let's figure this out. Let's run them shits. Da, 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 da. Oh. Oh, that's crazy. He really has Sonic's moves. He just has Sonic's moveset. Oh. Yeah, he just has Sonic's moveset. He just has Sonic's moveset. You said Sonic the Fighters? Yes. Apparently back in the old days on the Sega Genesis, they made a Sonic fighting game. And it's a 3D Sonic fighting game. I still don't know how to sidestep. But it's a Sonic fighting game with all of the bells and whistles. And all of the moves. Oh, I can stomp on motherfuckers. Oh, okay, hold on, hold on. Bro's just maniacally laughing. Before we end this stream, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a little bit of fun in this motherfucker. Oh shit. Give me that. And then if you break the shield, it's over for that bit. Except for when she fucking bounces on my motherfucking head. Making it. Uh-oh. Making it. Uh-oh. Oh, when the Saints. I don't even know why I'm singing that song. America's kind of garbage right now. I mean, it's always been that way, but it is what it is. I'm beating the shit out of this bitch. Making it. Making it. Making it. Uppercut. He said, yes, I play this game. But I didn't know you could play as Sonic. Really? Is Sonic not like the first character in the game? Punch the shit out of me, did you? Damn, I forgot. Okay, okay, fuck block. You got it. Get your ass off of me. Get your ass. Yeah, yeah. Oh no, I almost quit. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I can wall run? Oh, Knuckles got, okay, hold on. Knuckles got tech. Oh, and okay, and Bark has strength. I died. No, I'm alive. Okay, so I might have a real challenge on my hands. Ooh, okay, that does so much damage. Why did that do so much damage? Woo! We got it. We got it. Bro, if Sega remade this game, I'd fucking shit everywhere, bro. I'd love that. If Sega remade Sonic the Fighters, bro, that'd be amazing. With all of the characters? Except they add, like, new characters, like Jet the Hawk in them. Oh, my God, bro. That shit would go stupid. SPO! Why are you a Beyblade? SPO! Stop it. Get your ass off me, SPO. Okay, we're good. We're working it out. Come here. Okay, okay, bro, grab me. Oh, okay, okay, you got it. What you know about it? What you know about it? What? Really? Really, the Beyblade? The Beyblade of all things. Sorry, I had to spam grab. Or not grab, I had to spam block. I swear on everything, I was super scared. Ooh. Alright, Tails. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you. The grab is absurd. Stop it. Come here. We're good. We're in there. Imagine. I would love online of this. I would also love this game if I knew how to sidestep, like everybody else knows how to, apparently. Oh shit! I did it. Woo! Woo! Hold on. Woo! Woo! Okay, he beat my ass. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Tails. Tails. Okay, Tails. Okay. Stop it. Tails! He command grabbed me, and then he fucking... Oh, you piece of shit. Nah. Give me my run back. Give me my run back, Tails. Give me my run back. Tails. How? And I cannot stress this enough. Oh, I found it. I found it. It's L2 and R2. No, it's just L2. Damn it, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Stop spamming grab, you piece of shit. How do I grab? Come here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get me in there. We're doing it again. I don't care. I don't care. I got hella bread to spare. You can't make this shit up. How do we do that? Because I just did it to him and he just... Get off me. Bro, he's grabbing me. How do I break the grab? All right. Bitch. You can't make this shit up. I got his ass. It's not. Okay, I don't. Okay, we're only gonna do this one more time. We're only gonna do this one more time before I fucking call this. And we go in the fucking chapter. Because I'm getting sick of getting bodied by fucking Tails. Come here. Keeps grabbing me. He keeps grabbing me, the son of a bitch. He keeps grabbing me. Why? Bitch. Oh, hold up, hold up. Oh, oh, hold up. I see the tech. I see the tech. I see the movement. No, I died. Fuck. I just started to see the tech. And I also had like 0.7 seconds to win. I see the tech, bro. Stop this grab spam. In the middle of my combo, you're a piece of shit. Fuck you, Tails. You're a piece of shit. Fuck you, Tails. Yeah, me and you too. Yeah, me and Knuckles. That's real. Get the fuck out of here. Give me +6 Esper. Fantasy Zone. What is that? Fighting Vipers? Is that another fighting game? Virtual Fighter 5. Ooh. Is that real? That's not real, right? That's not really Virtual Fighter 5, right? I should have read the fucking... Oh my god, I should have read the fucking... Oh my god, I didn't. I didn't read it. Oh my god, it's really Virtual Fighter 5. Wow. Okay. Okay. And it's like really an arcade. We're only gonna do this one time. Like one match for real. I don't really know much about Virtual Fighter. I just think it's cool that they gave me 5. Like for the frizzle. Ooh. Okay, okay, so it is like Tekken. I can just... Okay. Okay. Do I have rising moves? I imagine I do. Oh, shit. Is the video game not... Wow, Virtual Fighter is weird. Okay, it's directions. It's not like inputs, it's directions. So it's really like Tekken for real. The sound design on this game is very, very dingy. But it is what it is. I imagine this game came out in like 2004, 2008, some shit like that. That's when it feels like it came out. Mashing my life away, it's just working. Ow, punching the shit out of me. Okay, so square isn't a move. Square isn't a move. I think it's block. Virtual Fight is a weird game. ...2006 most definitely. Yeah. I can feel it. Ooh, Shun looks like the character I would have played. Okay, there's a little bit of combo action here. Hold on, I'm understanding. Once you realize that square isn't a button that you hit, the combos work. You know what I'm saying? The combos work once you realize that square is not an active button. Oh shit. They did so much fucking damage. And he got a drink off, man. Okay. Oh, so he's like Jamie. Yo, does that mean he gets access to more moves if he like drinks more? That's kind of neat. I haven't even touched Street Fighter 6 in God knows how long, but I think I have it downloaded. Oh, I think I have a grab button. I do. Damn, damn, wall splat. Damn, 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 damn. Damn, he started damn, he started dabbing me. Got his ass. Damn. Damn. Okay, he got me. Bro is okay. Got his ass. Got his ass. We got in there. We got in there. It's crazy how we're just playing Virtua Fighter 5 now. And like, I don't hate it for real. I just don't know what I'm doing, but like, it's kind of fun still. Lao Shan. Lao Shan. Holy shit. Oh, I hit that boy with the knee. How do I block? Oh, block is a button. I hate that for me. Damn it. He got me, and he stepped on me. Son of a bitch. Is this where it ends? It might be where it ends. Damn. Okay. Nasty bitch. You shitty old man. Damn it. Stop fucking me up, you shitty old man. Ah. Damn it. He beat my ass. Alright. Alright, you got it. It's cool though. And now I know that it's like right next door to me. I'll definitely do more of these. It's really neat. It's really neat. I'll definitely do more of these knowing that it's like right next door. Let us hit the couch. Oh wait, before I do that, let me check the mailbox. Can I check the mailbox? No, okay. Just gonna go to sleep. Fuck it. Take a taxi to the detention center. Oh my god, bro. I do not think I am going to go investigate whatever is happening at this detention center right now. I am kind of tired. Right? I am kind of tired, but like, this game is still amazing. I love this shit. And I was able to get like a stream in. That's like even better. It's how it feels. Good lord, that's how it feels. Oh my god. EX boost gauge. I got a lot of these. I gotta use more of these. What are specials? I don't even know what these are. Add corresponding abilities. Targets notice you less before targeting them during stealth actions. Okay. I have stealth actions. This game's so interesting. I have to do something with this game when I'm like... Because there's so many other things to do in this game that aren't the story. I have to do the other things in this game that aren't the story. I really should do them. And like, I don't know when I'm going to do them. You know what? The next time they give me a chance to do an intermission, we're probably going to do a bunch of things that just are not the story. It probably... Well, actually, that's a lie. I don't believe that. I'll probably do them on my own time. I'll do them when I feel like it on my own time, because I like playing this game. I don't even know why I tried to lie to y'all. But I think we did the good thing. No, I think we're going to have to call that tired. You know what I'm saying? Need some motherfucking sleep. Ah, shit. Drop the controller. Turned on the camera. I don't know what's going on. Do a good thing, right? Do a good thing. I don't give a fuck what the good thing is. Just do a good thing. It'll always help somebody somewhere. It literally always will. Live well. And wash your ass. No stream tomorrow? What you mean? Tomorrow's Monday. What you talking about? I got work. No stream tomorrow. What you talking about? Yeah, I'll be easy. Ah!